Step into the vibe. Oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high. We're living life. Let's fly off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction request. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing and join the family. Absolutely love to have you. Alright guys, so we're back with another one. This one is from Practitioner, the one and only. Thank you very much, Practitioner. Hope all is good in your hood. Hope life's treating you right. You're feeling out of sight. And Practitioner, well, for you guys who don't know, he always requests great things. So I already know this is going to be great. Plus, we've already done some Sophie, so I know personally that she's great. So looking forward to this. Sophie Pecorara, Not Scared of Change. And yeah, it's going down right now. So without further ado, from me, Practitioner, and all of you, let's get off tap.
Nothing much is happening lately. I don't really go outside. Mostly I'm doing the same things every day and I hope that it's leading somewhere amazing. The best days are yet to come, right? People always say to live in the moment, 'cause you'll never get this time back. Everything is destined to change. Well, I'm waiting for that. I'm not scared of change. I'm looking forward to it almost every single day. The thought of it keeps me moving. I've been here for long enough. When is it my turn to go on to the next chapter? There's been 24 hours a day for many months and still nothing has changed. I've got my routine and it's pretty lame. Trying to do one new thing every day so I don't go completely insane. It's all a game. I was excited last week when it rained. That never happens in California. Was unfortunately the most interesting thing that's happened in the last few months. I'm not lying, I can't make this up. Life is boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Heart is broken from stupid stuff. And I'm really optimistic when I say good things are coming over my way. They're just taking their time and I wish they speed it up, 'cause these times are rough, you know. I'm not scared.
Okay. Let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that Sophie has just made rapping, dropping bars, really part of her thing now. Like we just did another one of hers, and she was dropping those bars, and you could hear the flow is starting to go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love that she's absolutely just embracing, you know, music in the most innocent way, because when you listen to it, you know, she's got that real innocence. The lyrics, the concept, you know, the song material, it's positive, it's beautiful, it's innocent. It's not like, you know, something like freaking sex, drugs, rock and roll. It's the opposite of that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of those things, by the way. I'm just saying that, you know, Sophie's got a certain vibe about her, and it's just this really cool, just innocent, you know, pure kind of just awesome, unplugged, raw talent that we get to see every time she performs. And she just keeps on upping the ante. And I'm really, really enjoying seeing her, you know, just absolutely coming to her own as an artist and really coming to that place where she is now embracing those things, those elements, those things that now she's like, you know what, I do like rapping, I do like dropping bars, you know, I love playing the guitar, I love freaking songwriting. She's just taking all those things, she's honing in on her craft, polishing up those skills, and yo, she's just getting a little flow happening. I'm enjoying it. Let's let her keep cooking.
Scared of change. I'm looking forward to it almost every single day. The thought of it keeps me moving. I've been here for long enough. Gotta leave behind all this love I lost, so I have more to find. I'm not scared of change. I'm looking forward to it if you just show me the way. I'm ready to get moving. I've been here for long enough. When is it my turn to go on to the next chapter? So I've been writing down all my hopes and dreams, hope they come to me. And I've been working towards all my goals, but I think I've hit a wall. I don't mean to be greedy or ungrateful for what I got, but there's something inside me that's longing for more, and I can't make it stop. I don't want to be in survival mode for the rest of my life. They say that nothing's forever, and I really hope that they're right.
And it's not only just the fact that she's dropping bars, but she's actually dropping some knowledge. She's spitting some facts, some truths. And I love it. I absolutely love it. When you are one with your feelings and your emotions, and just when you're able to express that and to release it, it is such a beautiful thing. As an artist, that's what we do. That's what we really love to do. I feel so much better when I'm able to just take whatever I'm going through in that moment, whatever I'm thinking, my fears, my worries, my happiness, my sorrows, my cries, my hopes for tomorrows. Take all of that and just absolutely drop it in songs as a way to come to terms with it, to release it, to evaluate it, to let that energy kind of soak a bit, and just to kind of live within, to express it, and to just just allow my thoughts to roam freely. It's just, I love it. I'm gonna let her finish cooking. I'll give my final thoughts. Lego.
Oh, I'm following a road I can't see, hoping it's taking me far away. I'm on the go and I'm sick of this empty, slow pace of life, I'm not scared of change, I'm looking forward to it almost every single day. The thought of it keeps me moving. I've been here for long enough, gotta leave behind all this love I lost, so I have more to find. I'm not scared of change, I'm looking forward to it. If you just show me the way, I'm ready to get moving. I've been here for long enough. When is it my turn to go on to the next chapter? People always say to live in the moment, 'cause you'll never get this time back. Everything is destined to change. Well, I'm ready for that.
Good, not bad. Change. She said a lot about change in her song right now. She had a lot to say about it. And the biggest thing that she was really saying was she was not afraid to embrace change. She was actually looking forward to it. She's ready for it. She's not afraid. She's not fearing it. She is ready. Bring it on. And it's crazy because when you think about what she's saying in this song, and then the performance that we just watched, you can clearly see that that is her mantra. That's what she's throwing down. That's how she's living. That's how she's rolling right now. You listen to the song and all the songs that we've done of hers from the first moment to this one, and you can really see her embracing change, allowing herself to just embrace all elements of the music creation process, apply them, make those things her own, and it's showing. It's really showing. You know what I mean? Like, you can really see that. It's like a flower blossoming right before our very eyes. We're seeing those little freaking seeds just start to grow and grow branches, and then the branches are growing leaves and plants and all this stuff, and it's just growing and growing and becoming this beautiful, amazing thing right before our very eyes. And that's what happens when you're not afraid to just go with the flow, when you're not afraid to accept and embrace change. And change is scary. It can be scary. It can be scary even if you're an artist, and you've been doing a certain style of music for your entire life, or you've been just, maybe you just do it because you love it. That's just your style, and you're like, no, that's just the only way I want to do it. But the thing is that a lot of times it's just because we don't know that we can actually branch out of our little box that we've created, because change is scary. We're like, I don't know, if I start changing my music style, if I start adding a little rap in there like Sophie's done, if I start doing that, maybe it's just going to absolutely just, turn people off. Maybe my day one fans aren't going to be down with it, and they're going to just not want to listen. Maybe the critics are going to hate it. Maybe freaking other people are going to look at me rapping and be like, oh my gosh, you're just crap. It can be scary, right? Especially when that's all you've known is a certain way of doing things, and then you're like, you know what, but I want to up the ante. I want to add to the repertoire. I want to really branch out, and I really want to explore all areas and really just take things to the next level. that's when you really feel free bird. You know, you feel free, you're ready to fly and soar, you're ready to just touch and achieve new heights that you didn't know was possible, because you let go of that fear and you embrace the change. And that's why some artists, as you see the big legends, the great, amazing ones, are still relevant to this day. And they've had these long careers for 40, 50, 60 years because they weren't afraid to change. They weren't afraid to adapt with the times. Their music didn't stay stagnant. They didn't just stay in one lane. They've learned to freaking stay relevant in 2025, just like they did in 1995, or, you know, whatever years that they were operating at their peak and felt like that was who they were. You're always discovering new things about yourself, especially as an artist that's just started out. Sophie, she's still, I think she's only, 17, maybe 18? I'm not sure of her age, but I'm pretty sure she's still under 18, I think. But regardless, especially if you guys remember back when you were, under 18, you really started to change every few months. You're learning and discovering new things about yourself, and your tastes start to change. At one moment maybe you was only into punk music, and next thing you know, you're loving rap, and then suddenly you're a freaking techno head. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful thing. As you grow and as you allow yourself to blossom, change can be a beautiful thing. Change can enhance and help bring you to that next echelon, that higher level, and really allow you to be all you can be. It is important, though, to not be afraid to just do it. Just be like, you know what? I'm going to go all out, just like Sophie. I'm going to be fearless, and I'm going to embrace change. And who knows, next thing you know, you might be rapping on a song. I mean, look, she's a singer-songwriter, and, we have really just grown to really appreciate that, right? Because, again, she's just got this really cool innocence about herself. I think she's one of those kind of people who doesn't even take herself too seriously, but she is able to allow herself to be like just completely connected with herself. And that's the most important thing when you're able to stay connected with who you are. You want to be who you are. You want to be able to be connected with those feelings and those emotions and those, ideas or different things that you want to achieve. Not be afraid to just go out there and just say, hey, why can't I rap on a song? Or why can't I do this? Or why can't I do that? And thanks to social media the way it is in 2025, I mean, anyone can get out there and just go for it. And who knows, whatever could end up being your viral moment, it could happen to anybody. So it should be your mantra for life, especially when this is the only life technically 100% that you have, is this moment. This is what's real, is this moment. Everything else is our beliefs, is our faith, is our hopes, is our dreams. It's all the things that we hope will happen. Maybe we'll get another 2 lives. Maybe we'll get a redo. Maybe we'll able to come and experience it again. Or maybe this is the ultimate test, and then we go to heaven and, we chillax with freaking MJ and everyone else up there who's having a good time. Like, at the end of the day, though, you have to take what you got right now and use what you got to its fullest potential and take it and just go with it and run and not be afraid to accept and experience change, because it is scary. But if you do it, you never know, you might end up like Sophie right here and really truly coming into your own as a person. So awesome song, fantastic stuff. This is what I love. I love music that has something to say, music that has substance, music that is meaningful, impactful. And, it's just beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love artists that aren't afraid to just come correct, be authentic, be who they are, and just represent. I love that. So shout out to Sophie. Shout out to Praka Clef, always dropping just dope reaction requests. Really appreciate them. And guys, I appreciate all of you for tuning in with me. And you can too be a dope request dropper. All you have to do is click the link below and just let it go. Why don't you not be afraid of change? There's a lot of you out there who have not subscribed to the channel according to the analytics. I'm just saying, I mean, do something different. Embrace the change and be like, you know what? I am going to click that subscribe button. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to prove to myself that I'm fearless, and I'm going to just show faith in everyone else that I'm awesome. So go ahead, click that. Then you can click the like button. And then if you really want to get into it, you could freaking drop more of your own reaction requests and share something that is meaningful. That's something that you feel like would be awesome for the rest of us to enjoy together. Go ahead. The link's in the description. Anyways, guys, I love all of you guys. I hope that you are enjoying your week. Hope that you are just living each moment to the fullest and keeping it off tap. Because Off Tap is now out. We gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.